In this video, I'm gonna make a spaceship in 100 hours. But the problem is, I haven't really done anything like that before. So I'm gonna start out simple by making a spaceship in 1 hour, just a still image to see what it feels like. And then I'm gonna increase the difficulty by making a spaceship in 10 hours, where I'm trying out some more animation, maybe doing some landing gear coming out. And then I'm gonna take everything I've learned from that, and then I'm gonna make the best spaceship I possibly can in Blender in 100 hours. Big thanks to Nvidia for sponsoring this video. They sent me a beast of a laptop fully spec'd with the RTX 4070 laptop GPU, and I'll be using this to model, animate and render all the spaceships for this entire project. I do have some ideas already. Like, I want to start out making like a ship of some sort. Yeah, something like this. I want it to resemble a boat, I think. I want it to be bigger at the top. What if we make like a round shape on top of this? Like this. Maybe it's stretched even more. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's get this a little bit up. Yeah, let's get some details going here. Yeah, something like this. Oh my god, 51 minutes left. I'm focusing too much on the little details. I need to look at big picture stuff. Big picture. We need something more back here. I'm just gonna need to try some shapes, and then I'm gonna get some ideas. I mean, I'm really happy with this shape, because now I can do stuff like this. I can go down here, and we can do one more. So I'm using E and then Alt S. But this is not a tutorial, so I won't be telling you that. Aha! This is a taller spaceship, like this. How about that? Oh, maybe something like this. Oh, yes. And then, okay, hang on. Here's the idea. Here's the shape we're looking for. So this goes... That's also cool. That is definitely also very cool. We're keeping it like that. Oh my, these thrusters are gonna be amazing. Something like in here, maybe. We are approaching a spaceship design, I have to admit. Look at this. We just need one leg here, like that, and then we need some, yeah. What's the first part of a leg? That's the toe, isn't it? I'm not making this up. You can see this. Yeah, this is gonna be our leg, or our foot. I want this to go up. Okay, so this is one foot. So this is going to be a joint, and then let's just make this boop. One leg, which is too big. Now I want to connect this somehow. How do we connect this? If I just keep clicking buttons now, I will not mess this up. Oh, wait. Yeah, mini thrusters. Mini thrusters. It makes the spaceship look bigger, I feel like. I hope I am not wasting my time with this leg. I'm really sorry that I spent so much time on this stupid leg. Let me just do what I should have done ages ago. Look at that. That's what I should have done. Because I'm not gonna animate this. There's one leg. There's one leg. Oh, this doesn't look like a spaceship. Ugh. Maybe a glass cockpit? Oh my god, 4 minutes. Ooh. We're onto something, but I can't really make this cool in 3 minutes. What if the ground is water? 1 minute 30 seconds. Lower the strength. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. Oh my god. Yeah. Whew. I shouldn't have spent so much time rigging. You look at these legs. I mean, of course it ended up being a still image. 1 hour is just really... I mean, you're basically just getting started with 1 hour. Let's move on to the 10-hour version. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and outline the basic shape first. I want some sort of wings. Something like this. Then we can see the pilot is sort of sitting in here, you know. Maybe it's a little bit like a cargo ship. Maybe these can be lower. Maybe we keep going. I'm having a lot of fun right now. This is, I feel like this is a really good process. Interesting. I don't hate it. Okay, so we got some sort of cargo room. That's cool. I really like this. I want to add something on top of here. Something like that. I think we're gonna have to do something like this. Oh, maybe we can bring it back down again. Yeah. And something is gonna happen in the middle here. I'm very excited to see what that's gonna be. Maybe it's a little bit longer. Wow, it's been 30 minutes already. I feel like I'm getting closer to some design that I'm happy with. This is already so much better than the previous design. Some more futuristic shapes, and I think I like that. And now I think I want to get rid of these because they are the wrong shape. Now the back of this looks really futuristic, but the front is like not entirely where I want it to be. That might be cool. Yes. I don't really know what these are, but I like it. I want to add something on top of this. How about that? Okay, so it's been 1.5 hours. I feel like I might be getting closer to start adding some really tiny details. What if these were to be like these really thin things that would go down like that? And that's like how it lands. What if the landing gear that is here, what if that can fold up in like this? So I think if we can make some landing gear that just fits inside here. So first it's here somehow, and then you can move it in, and then it sort of snugly fits under there. Yeah, that is it. Okay, that's the design I want to go for. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm starting to render. That was 10 hours. I'm looking at the big number here. 100 hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Yeah, there it is. What I've learned so far is that I do want to start out with like a basic shape. And then I'll get a feeling of what I want to make. So I want to make a really big spaceship. That's what I want to do. That's my end goal with this project. To make a spaceship that just feels really big, and it just feels like it's something that could be real. Okay, so I really want like a lot of thrusters. So you can see like there's this thruster pattern at the back. Okay, so I think there are a lot of challenges making a really big spaceship because I'm gonna have to make recognizable shapes. So when you see the spaceship, you can go, okay, I know that shape, so therefore I understand the scale. Okay, so here's just a simple shape to just show a concept. What if there was a fence at the behind there, so you can see people standing like this? And that's just to really set the scale for this enormous cruise spaceship. Okay, so I'm leaning more and more towards a space cruise ship. You can be on it for like a year or something, maybe 2 or 3 years. What if there is like this balcony sort of like at the side here where you can really see people just standing? So there might be some apartments in here. I feel like this ship is made for transporting and entertaining a lot of people. It's a space cruise, that's what it is. I'm just really excited about how big this is gonna be, like these big thrusters. Okay, so I feel like it might also need some downward facing thrusters so it can hover. That's gonna be really important, I think. Yeah, maybe something like this. Okay, so I think I want that the front is like a little bit futuristic, like you have housing and stuff like that. And in the back here, you have more of this industrial kind of look. Yeah, this is gonna be where the bridge is, like the people who are working on this ship. Okay, so that's 30 minutes. I'm really happy about these shapes. I'm probably gonna have to remodel this entire thing, but my biggest concern right now is that I'm not gonna be able to make this look gigantic. Like, I want this to be a huge spaceship. Like, look at this. There's the captain, right? Oh, decapitated. There's the captain. If I zoom out, look at that. So this is huge, right? So what I want to do is that I think I'm going to just try and get outside. I'm just going to get on a mountaintop or something and just film. Like, film with my drone. And then I can maybe add this sketch on top of that footage to just see if this is looking the correct size that I have in my mind. So I'm on a mountain in Norway, and I got the Samsung Galaxy Book 3 Ultra, fully spec'd with the RTX 4070 laptop GPU. It's insanely powerful, it weighs nothing, so I thought, why don't I just bring this with me and do some 3D tracking of some beautiful Norwegian landscape. Okay, so I'm gonna film that way, I think. I think I'm gonna do a simple shot where I just start up like this. You can see the buildings and the roads, and you get a sense of scale. So I think I want to try and just place it right there. Okay, so let's get on the laptop and 3D track this before my drone runs out of battery. Oh, I think the most pressing issue here is that there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes. Oh wait, I have to get the footage from the camera. So 3D tracking is probably the best case scenario if you have a lot of RAM, and this has 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory. So I can just go set scene frames and prefetch, and it will load the entire clip right into the RAM. It's amazing. Okay, so let's just do some 3D tracking then. I'm just gonna find some high contrast areas. Like this building looks good. Yeah, and let's track it. Instantly tracked. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god, that is fast. It just instantly tracked the entire clip because everything is just loaded into the RAM. So while I'm tracking this, I might also just inform you about more of the specs of this computer. It has 1 terabyte of SSD, it has the Intel i9 13900H. It also has a 120 Hz OLED display, which is really powerful. You know, I love OLED, I love high refresh rate, so it's a pretty good monitor for me. Yeah, I mean, this is tracking so fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this. That's it, we have the camera move. yeah, that just worked. Now we have the 3D track camera motion. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. The RAM just made it go instant. Okay, so I'm back in the studio, and here we have the 3D track drone footage. So I'm gonna go into my other project file and get my spaceship. And I think I wanna scale it up. I feel like that's good. Maybe like this. Because I know that this mountain is 600 meters tall. So that means that if we want to have visible humans in the cockpit right there, I don't think it can be that much bigger. That doesn't look that big anymore. I was hoping this spaceship would sort of fill the entire valley, you know? So you can see like the shadow on the ground like this. I feel like that could be really cool. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so now this is where things get interesting, because we have the scale of this spaceship, and I'm going to remodel it part by part. So I'm going to start out with the thrusters. I'm going to just spend a lot of time making some really nice thrusters. Okay, here you can see I'm going for this heavy industrial space design, and then I came up with this rig that controls these custom volumetric trails, which I'm super excited about. And the time is already going really fast. Okay, I am getting very excited about this spaceship. We got apartments in the front, we got the bridge with the captain, we got these 2 decks where you can see people walking maybe. So now I gotta figure out a way to attach this, and I think I wanna go for some really luxury apartments, maybe down here somewhere. So that's it. There's the 100-hour spaceship. I'm pretty happy about it. And thanks for watching. here we are at the end of the project. I have taken down all my computer stuff because I'll be moving to another location. The acoustics here are pretty bad and the lighting is also weird. So yeah, I'll be moving all my stuff, but this laptop has been blowing my mind. And I know this video is sponsored by NVIDIA, and you're probably not going to believe me when I say this, but I just can't believe how powerful a laptop this thin is. So as you can see, I'm doing the final render on the laptop. I've also been doing all the modeling, animation, rendering. Every single thing has been done on this laptop, and it's rendering at full speed right now. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the fans are really going at the max speed, but they don't really make that much noise. So I'm completely comfortable just working on this laptop, even if it's at full speed. I usually get really stressed out about that, but on this one, there's something about the frequency, or I don't know, it's just not that loud at all. Okay, so just to show you how powerful this laptop really is, here I am in Blender. I'm currently recording my 10-hour Spaceship, and here you can see I have really smooth viewport performance with the optics denoising, and I'm recording this with OBS at 60 frames per second in 4K high dynamic range, and I'm using 0.2% of the CPU, just recording this. And that is 2 displays connected, and then this is the laptop. So yeah, that is a really powerful laptop. So I also want to give a shout out to NerdForge for doing this format with 1 hour, 10 hours and 100 hours. You should definitely check out the channel. I just got so inspired by them. And I gotta say, 100 hours is a lot more than it looks. So that's it. If you actually watched this entire video, I appreciate that. Thanks for watching.